Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Joshua Williams from Regularjosh1. Now, who remembers my Kung Fu Rabbit movie review? If you can recall the last time I made a statement saying that that was possibly the worst animated movie in the history of animated movies. Obviously, that's not true anymore. Food Fight is the worst animated movie of all time. I mean, the animation, the characters, the plot, everything! But that's not what I'm here to talk about. No, what I'm here to talk about is a movie that should have also stayed in the country that it was created in. What's this movie called? Agent F.O.X. Or Agent F.O.X. Whoa, we're off to a pretty good start now, aren't we? Not even 1 second in and the title doesn't make any sense. Why did it even need to be abbreviated? It doesn't mean anything. But trust me, there is a lot more problems in this movie than just this. The whole movie as a whole is just, well, odd. Oh, and not to mention that the plot seems to be out of whack everywhere and the characters... Oh, don't even get me started. Is this movie worse than Kung Fu Rabbit? Well, I might as well just get this crap over with and go ahead and try to answer that question. This is Agent F.O.X. So the film starts off with the floating dandelion. Okay. And here we have some very cliched narration.
Whenever the wind is blowing, I am reminded of a story. And it happened someplace special. It happened in our hearts.
Oh boy, we're in trouble. So the movie starts with the main character flying towards his destination. Now, judging by the poster, I can say that this character must be pretty badass. He's a spy, he has all the gadgets, probably he's gonna have a kick-ass voice.
Agent F.O.X!
Huh? Oh, yeah.
You're kidding me. I mean, seriously. That's the voice you got for this character? That just completely takes any coolness factor away from this guy. It's like going up to the Hulk and he sounds like Justin Bieber. It doesn't work. So Agent F.O.X, well, at least I'm assuming that's his name since, well, no one else here has proper names, is on a spy mission to retrieve an artifact from the community of Carat. He starts off by taking a closer look at the town before going in to infiltrate it, where we basically see the characters of the film that unfortunately has something to do with the plot. And there's even this one point where he spots a female rabbit and...
Hey, a girl bunny. And she's pretty, too.
Well, obviously they're gonna get together later on, so this is the film's way of letting us know that. Well, now that he's checked out all the other bunnies, it's time to infiltrate the town. But he must report to the commander before proceeding. Oh yeah, this happens a lot.
Do you know why we sent you on this mission?
Because I'm the best inventor out of all the agents?
No, we sent you because this is your last chance to prove yourself. You waste all your time on those silly inventions. And if you fail, you'll need to invent a new career, because you'll be fired!
Wait a minute, you sent him on a mission so that he can prove that he's a good agent? You should have given him a test mission before you even started thinking about doing this, you freaking idiot! And apparently he happens to be an inventor. You know, you could have showed us that instead of tell us that. You know, we don't even know what kind of inventor he is. Well, that's not important, nor do I care. Anyway, now he heads back to the town and the film decides to give us some slow-mo shots. Very, very pointless slow-mo shots. Oh, look at that! He stepped on a rock! Oh, and what's this? He's about to jump! I wonder what happens next. And he steps in a puddle. Oh man, this guy is cool. Oh, and I just love the face he makes here. So he returns to the town, flipping off the roofs of buildings because basically he can, as he accidentally falls to the ground, getting knocked out. We then see that the rabbits have gathered around him, seeing if he's okay.
Come over. He's waking up.
Who are you, son? Where'd you come from? Why do you look so different?
Oh, you look mighty fast. I bet you could give me a run for my money, couldn't you? Yeah? Do you like running?
My God, they're so horrifying up close.
What do you say?
So, knowing that he's surrounded by the bunnies, he's... scared of them? What?
Oh no, it's bunnies! The enemy!
No, okay, he didn't just say that. Okay, seriously, there is no way.
The inhabitants are rabbits. They are the enemy.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Foxes are rabbits' enemies, not the other way around. Foxes eat rabbits, therefore they are the enemy. I mean, how could they have possibly gotten that wrong? They should be afraid of him because they're food to him. I mean, this is ridiculous. I can't believe that this is actually happening.
I can't blow my cover. What would the Commander Fox do? I'm dangerous!
Dude, I think your cover is already blown. I mean, you have the spy glasses on, and you're a fox. It's not like they don't know what a fox is.
My bunnies, what is this I'm hearing about an alien?
Here he is, Elder. Down here.
No, my bunnies, you've got it all wrong. It's not an alien. Not even close.
Oh, I have amnesia. I can't remember a thing. Who am I? What am I doing here? And how did I get so gosh darn handsome? Why?
Let me check my animal encyclopedia. Elephant, chicken, koala, crocodile, reindeer, rabbit. Aha! Yes, I think I found it.
Oh, the jig is up.
You're a long-tailed rabbit.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, he's a long-tailed rabbit. It's completely obvious. I mean, they look so much alike that obviously he can't be anything else. I'm not even gonna question why they don't even know their own predator. I mean, if we do, we're gonna be here all night. So after that major stupidity, Agent Fox, or, well, Longtail, is now gonna stay at the house of the inventor, which happens to be a spider. Longtail decides that this would be the perfect place to look for the artifact, because as we all know, something like that would totally be in someone's house.
Status report, Agent Fox.
Yes, sir. I have infiltrated Carat Town. I haven't found anything yet.
What? You haven't found anything?
Nothing. But I will.
You better!
You know, I just realized something. The commander really never shows him what he was looking for. I mean, he tells him that it's the mystery artifact, and that's pretty much it. He never showed him a picture of what it even is. So how the hell can you send someone to look for something if they don't even know what they're looking for? Well, he actually gets a little bit more help by being told to investigate the Elder, which, of course, is totally original. But first he has to attend a town's meeting. Yeah, because everybody in there is totally there. Longtail then comes to the conclusion that the artifact could be the scroll that the Elder holds with him all the time. Yeah, I bet you that the commander didn't think of that. Turns out that the scroll just happens to be town regulations. Well, of course it is. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to mention. Apparently, the Elder's daughter, that happens to be this buddy right here, she's a princess. Yeah, she's a princess, and don't even ask, you know, there's no point of trying to understand this movie. Oh, and this buddy right here, he wants to marry her. Yeah, because we totally need to know about that, right?
Huh? Don't even think about asking her for a date. Oh, I'm the only rabbit for her.
Ooh, that was so forced out. So Longtail decides that he wants to gain the Elder's trust so that he can continue to investigate him even closer. He makes this invention so that the whole town can communicate better. Basically, he invents the telephone. That's pretty much what it is. But basically, what he's really using it for is to try to find out about the Guardian Amulet by listening to everybody. Oh, so that's what it is now. It's a Guardian Amulet. Okay. Well, with all the good he's done for the town, everyone pretty much loves him. Well, except for Buggy, who happens to find Longtail suspicious.
I just heard Longtail talking to some kind of mysterious person. He must be a part of some evil plot.
I don't believe you. You're making it up.
I'm pretty surprised that no one has even noticed how suspicious he acts at times.
Please reconsider marrying me. Okay, bye.
Yeah, because we totally needed to be reminded of that again. So, after all this, what does Longtail do?
The town regulation exam is coming up. Longtail, since you are now a member of Carat Town, you must take the exam with us.
Okay, this makes no sense. He's only been there for at least 2 or 3 days. How the hell is he gonna know anything about the town? Oh, and here's a fun fact. Apparently you can't grow dandelions on top of a roof. Yeah, don't even ask. They just randomly put it there. But what do they happen to do next? Try to grow dandelions on the roof. Sweet Jesus. So why does Longtail decide to do this? Just so he can get close to the princess so he can know about the amulet. Of course. Oh yeah, and they all grew dandelions on the roof. Yay! Who cares? So later on, they go to another town's meeting. Seriously, what's with all these town meetings? And he happens to get the oldest scroll from the princess, which seems to be more town regulations. Are you kidding me? So later on that night, Longtail goes back into the building to keep trying the amulet. But he's then interrupted by a sleepwalking bunny that almost falls off the building, and Longtail saves him. Everyone cheers him for his heroic work except for the Elder, who happens to be upset that everyone was still up. You know, the Elder kind of seems a bit of an asshole if you ask me.
With that much energy, maybe I should give you the exam tomorrow. You reap what you sow.
What? How the hell did they even get there? What just happened? I mean, they were at the... And now they're... And it's morning, and it's... What? I just... Okay, you know something? Because of this major confusion, I'm just gonna go ahead and actually skip through all of this very fastly, okay? Ready? Here we go. To cut the wheat faster, they build a machine. The machine goes out of whack, it crashes, falls on top of Longtail, causes a gas leak near an open wire, which could lead to an awesome explosion, but a tire falls on him and he's in bed the next day, all bandaged up. Pointless. So, because of the bunnies helping him out and being nice to him, he now doesn't really feel right about continuing on with the mission. Seeing as how they give him presents as a token of gratitude, he starts feeling bad about what he's doing. Good. Stop everything and end the movie sooner. Gonna be a benefit for all of us. Suddenly, a fire breaks out at a restaurant, a place that's totally insignificant to the entire movie. Lord knows why it happens there. Longtail fixes a machine that the creator invented, blah blah blah, puts out a fire, blah blah blah, saves Buggy. Boom! And we randomly pop to the next day where they're at the town's meeting again. God damn!
Longtail not only put out the fire and rescued Buggy, but he also saved the town's regulations. So I've decided to appoint him Rabbit Guardian of the town regulations and consign them to his care.
So, now he's a guardian of the town's regulations. Okay, now here's something I would like to know. Why is the town regulation so important?
When Carat Town suffered a famine, the great inventor invented a kind of high-yield wheat that saved the town, but lured foxes to come and rob us. But the great inventor defeated them with his inventions. He then chased them into the mountains, and when they were dying of hunger...
Dying of hunger?
He stretched out a hand to save them. Should he have saved them?
Maybe.
He did, and the F.O.X commander wrote it all down as a guardian amulet. And that's how the regulations came to be.
That doesn't even make any sense. Ah, screw it. Well, it turns out that the town's regulations happens to be the amulet. Well, of course. He then goes in and shows it to the commander.
Town regulations, Article 35, help each other and strengthen your friendships? What the heck?
That's the guardian amulet that's been guarding Carat Town this whole time.
You mean this nonsense?
You mean that this whole time he actually never knew what the amulet was? How can you even send somebody to get something and you don't even know what the thing is yourself? And it's the fact that this is something that you even wrote yourself. God, this commander's a freaking retard. Anyways, angry that Longtail basically quit on him, he floods the whole town. Wow. Write something about peace and friendship, give it to the bunnies, try to steal it back, and now you try to kill him. How is he a commander again? So, we get this long scene of basically Longtail saving everybody from the flood. They all get on this hot air balloon thing, and he reveals his true identity.
The truth is, I'm not a long-tail rabbit. I'm really a fox. I'm a spy. I just came for the guardian amulet, but I fell in love with Carat Town. I don't expect you to forgive me, but believe me when I say, I really do love all of you.
It turns out that the Elder knew all along. And how? Folks, prepare yourself. I mean, really. Proceed.
Thank you all.
To tell you the truth, I knew you were a fox all along.
You did? How'd you figure that out?
The great inventor left us a secret prophecy.
Huh?
You never read the town regulations. The last paragraph is in fact that prophecy.
Be kind and lead him to grace with the power of love.
Call him Longtail.
Fetch him food.
And if he successfully sits in the chair that no one else can sit
Then
in,
he has proven to be.
To be a fox.
prophecy. He knows by a prophecy. This whole time in the movie, there was a prophecy. And they don't even bother to go ahead and tell us anything about the prophecy until the end of the movie. You know what? That's it. I'm done. I'm not doing anymore. This is basically the end of the movie. The end of a stupid movie. Well, to go ahead and actually answer my question, is this worse than Kung Fu Rabbit? No, it's a freaking tie! I mean, Jesus Christ, this film is horrible. How can anyone have come up with something that stupid? The characters are dumb, some are annoying, the voice acting is terrible, the animation, while some textures like the fur is pretty impressive, it still looks like a video game. The story just makes no sense whatsoever. Oh yeah, and remember that whole love story subplot where it seemed like Longtail liked the bunny and Buggy always wanted to marry her? Yeah, it never happened. Nope, this whole love triangle was completely pointless. I cannot believe that I was actually able to sit through this crap and survive Agent Fox, a stupid, horrible movie that should never be watched. And that's all I have to say about it. This has been Regularjosh1, and I'm signing off. Jesus Christ, that was ridiculous.